What's up, guys? Zaid here, and today I'm gonna be going over this deck list that this man Daniel Magnotta posted in Zodiac Duelist. If he posted it in a public group, so I'm assuming it's cool to share. I didn't technically ask, but I'm gonna just do it anyways. He got fifth and was playing a really cool build of Spright that I liked. It was playing the Trickstar engine, and that's why I liked it enough that I saved the post and was like, I want to come back and make a video talking about this. So yeah, the guy went it looked like it was 8 rounds, I think. He posted a little tournament report. He's also got a bunch of questions that he answered in the comments. And I'm just going to quickly go over the list, his report, and then the questions. If you guys want to check out the post, it's in Spright Duelist on Facebook. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me in the comments, and I'll try to relay them to my mans. But so he said he ended up going, he went 5th at a regional yesterday, but he posted September 4th, so it was September 3rd. He says, doesn't play Prosperity because it's expensive. The Celine and the extra deck supposed to be a Nightmare Unicorn. We'll get to that when we get there. Then Trickstar package was crazy, he says. His rounds were versus Flunder 2-0, Exo Sister 2-0, 2-0 Demir, 2-1 versus ABC. Skill Drain, I guess, took the game he lost. Branded Despia lost to Nib game 1. Mathmech he lost to. Says Unending Nightmare kills this version of the deck. Which, quickly looking at the list, that makes sense. He plays 5 field spells. And then he probably sides into stuff. No, he doesn't side into stuff. It hurts. I don't see how Unending Nightmare kills the deck, actually. It just stops Mystic Mine or that. But, yeah, Sky Striker, he drew, it looks like, because of time. And then beat Exo Sister. So, yeah. The list plays one of this Prodigy. I think that's an Evil Hero card that just specials itself. That's an interesting card to be playing. I think it's just a level 2 extender. Triple Nimble Beaver, which I guess he's playing over Diva, is opting not to do the Helk line, but I think the pro of the Beaver is that if you draw 2 Beaver in your opening hand, Beaver for the last Beaver in your deck, then one of the Beavers goes to grave, and you could still Beaver for the Beaver in grave, whereas Deep Sea has to summon from deck. Then he played 1 Ronin, 3 Swap, no dupe, and then 3 blue. I forget the name of this one. It's carrot and red, I think. So, or maybe I got those mixed up. But 1 carrot, 3 jet, 1 I forget this one's name too, Pixie, and then 1 red. And then he played, like I said, the Trickstar package, 1 Candino, 1 Lilybell, and then 2 field spell with the terraforming. So 3 field spell, a Candina, and a Lilybell. The reasoning behind this engine, I'm assuming, is the field spell is like a 1-for-1 trade in the fact that it's an MST. But it's also grabbing you Lilybell as a level 2 extender. So it's like an extender with utility, which I think is really cool. Because, a lot of times if you're playing, the mirror match and they went first, they're setting up the spell that they search. And, a lot of people right now, they layer their interruptions to have summon hand, summon field, and summon spell trap zone. That way, or summon grave too. That way, your Dark Ruler or droplets or something can't assess the entire board. And so having an extender that's also able to just pick a back row is really cool because, like I said, a lot of people want that extra card in the back row to make them immune to the Dark Ruler. But now you don't have to draw a Dark Ruler Duster. You could draw a Dark Ruler combo piece. Your combo piece deals with the back row and helps you break the board on top of giving you the additional monster. Plus, if you don't need your normal summon, being able to normal summon Candina, get another copy of the field spell, or get the Lily to special is kind of nice. I think it can, Candina searches, I don't remember if it searches any Trickstar card or if it only searches a Trickstar spell trap. I feel like it searches a Trickstar spell trap. Then he played Call by the Grave, 1 Cosmic Cyclone, triple Dark Ruler, 1, I forget the name of this card, Enemy Controller, 1 Droplet. These are weird ratios. 3 Mystic Mine, 1 Smasher, 3 Starter, Terra, the 2 field spell, triple tactic, and 1 Imperm. It's really interesting, he's playing 4 unorthodox 1-ofs, being the 1 of Cosmic, which that is actually the least unorthodox of all these, because that could just be his 1 Mystic Mine out, but he just opted for Cosmic instead of something like Duster. But then 1 E-Controller, 1 Droplet, 1 Imperm. It's just interesting to play 3 different 1-ofs. I guess if you draw all 3 of them, if they were all droplets, it would kind of suck because you just have the once per turn droplets in your hand. But this gives you varied interruptions, I guess. And then in his extra deck, Zeus Downer, double of this guy. I forget its name, Gigantic or something. if you guys couldn't tell, like, I took a break, you could tell by my uploads, of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. And so I'm not as familiar with these cards as I should be yet. One Sky Sentry, one Toad, one Access Code, one Beat Cop, one Dark Charmer, one Water Charmer, one IP, one, I forget this card's name too, Avermax, I think, the Crusadia Link 4, a Celine, which he mentioned up here was supposed to be Nightmare Unicorn, and then 2 Elf. And then the side deck, Pankratops, one of the Resonators. I don't know why he'd be siding this or what it does, but a second Cosmic, the Duster, Double Twin, 3 a Pointer, 2 Dimensional Barrier, and then 3 Evenly, and 1 Trap Trick. The Trap Trick is interesting. I like how he plays 6 going first cards, which is like a lot to me. I typically, in my side decks, only have like 3 to 5, but I like that he's got the Trap Trick that counts as either a 4th a Pointer or a 3rd Barrier. It's kind of sick. And double a Pointering someone is so dirty, so like if you open a Pointer Trap Trick, you probably feel like $1 million going first. But yeah, this list is interesting. Real quick, before I end the video, I'm going to look in the comments and just like see why he was doing stuff. And some of these I already read, so I'll kind of sum up when I see them. But like here, a guy asks, why Beat Cop and why Lina? There's actually not a Lina. He thought Celine was Lina, and like I said, Celine, he says, was an error in the deck list. It was supposed to be Nightmare Unicorn. But that the Beat Cop is to protect the Mystic Mine, which is kind of cool. This was just someone asking what a card was. Da-da-da-da. If you guys want to read these in more detail, like I said, it's in Spright Duelists is where the post was. This guy says, how often do you use mine? He basically says you use it to bait out negates going second. That it's not often that you're winning off mine because people play outs, but... And then here, the guy points out the same thing I did, that he plays a lot of weird one-ups. How did it work for you? And dude said TTT was great, which is kind of cool. I asked why no set rotation metaverse or anything, and his reasoning was basically like going second, it's just negating Mystic Mine trades with a negate, and going first, you don't really want to be setting up the mine, and that you don't really want to give them a light stage off set rotation, because then they could use it to snipe your back row. And I'm kind of bored of reading the comments, so I'm going to just end it on this, guys. If you thought this list was interesting, like, let me know. Obviously not my list, so all credit gets veered back to this guy, Daniel Magnotta. I'm just reporting something I saw that was cool. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Daniel, for making your post in the group, and I hope you don't mind me stealing your post for content. Thank you guys for watching.